Which jobs AI will transform first? Hello everyone, welcome to Sagit Tech Talks. The shift is already creating opportunity. Let's start with something important. From 2022 to 2026, over 741,000 tech roles were restructured. 2023 alone saw 264,000 adjustments, the peak year of correction. In 2025, over 55,000 roles were directly tied to AI adoption. In early 2026, just through March, we have already seen another 35,000 transitions. This is not hype, it is not a speculation. It is a large scale shift in how work gets done. But here is the part most people misunderstand. AI is not replacing industries. It's upgrading specific tasks inside jobs, and the data clearly shows where the opportunity lies. Let's get into it. The coding evolution. Many assume automation starts with basic office work, but look at where restructuring has happened. If we look at the role shifts from 2022 to 2026, Amazon 71,000, Intel 34,000, Meta 26,100, Microsoft 21,800. These are engineering heavy organizations. What changed? AI can now write boilerplate code, debug routine errors, convert between languages, generate functional scaffolding instantly. That means repetitive implementation work is increasingly automated. Intel alone restructured 15,000 roles in 2024, followed by 9,000 in 2025 and 10,000 more in early 2026 as it pivoted toward AI first operations. That's not random. That's strategic reinvestment into higher value engineering. What grows in value? Architecture, system thinking, infrastructure design, and complex problem solving. AI removes the repetitive parts, not the thinking. The practical move is, if you are early in your engineering career, use AI to handle boilerplate setup, syntax cleanup. Then reinvest your saved time into system design, scalability strategy, distributed architecture, technical trade-offs. Let AI handle repetition. You develop leverage. That's how you accelerate your career in an AI first world. The rise of AI enhanced operations. Industry wide restructuring peaked at 264K in 2023 before stabilizing. But something more interesting happened beneath the surface. In 2022, only about 1% of role changes were AI related. In 2025, that number rose to 44%. In early 2026, it's estimated at 71%. The biggest shifts happen in work that is repetitive, rule-based, easily measurable. So yes, data entry evolves, admin processing evolves, tier 1 support evolves. AI now handles password resets, order tracking, FAQ responses, form extraction and scheduling. But the role does not disappear, it levels up. What these roles become? Instead of manually entering data, you manage intelligent workflows. Instead of answering basic tickets, you handle high-text situations. Instead of searching databases manually, you use AI instantly during live calls, freeing your attention to focus on human empathy and decision making. That's not replacement, that's elevation. Writing and creative work from production to direction. 2024 marked a major capability expansion. Gemini, Claude 3, Copilot, and advanced generative tools entered mainstream workflows. Basic content production is now abundant. AI can generate SEO articles, product descriptions, summaries, generic blog posts at scale. So, what increases in value? Opinion, authority, perspective, strategic narrative framing. Budgets are not disappearing, they are shifting toward high level thinking. So, the tactical move for writers is to start using AI as your creative accelerator. Generate 10 outline variations, identify patterns, combine the strongest ideas, inject lived experience, add bold perspective. You stop being a content producer, you become a creative director of AI systems. That's leverage. Design, translation, and communication, the upgrade layer. Translation and transcription were early automation wins. Speech models can now handle meeting transcriptions, subtitle generation, basic translation. Graphic tools generate ad creatives, social templates, background edits. But what still requires humans? Cultural nuance, brand strategy, high stakes communication, taste. AI compresses execution, humans expand into strategy. The broader economic shift. Zooming out, the restructuring aligns directly with AI capability milestones. 2022 ChatGPT launches. 2023 GPT-4, Bard, Llama 2 expand capability. 2024 Gemini, Claude 3, Copilot scale enterprise use. 2025 AI agents go mainstream. 2026 agentic automation accelerates across industries. As AI gains capability, repetitive layers shrink, strategic layers expand. This is what technological progress has always done. The framework, the human plus rule. Let's give this shift a name, the human plus rule. If your job is measured by volume and speed, AI handles it. If your job is measured by trust, ambiguity, and judgment, you expand. AI excels at repetition, predictability, rules, speed. Humans excel at responsibility, creativity, emotional intelligence, strategic trade offs, trust. That is why, even during restructuring cycles, companies are aggressively hiring AI architects, system designers, product strategists, and automation leaders. AI removes the repetitive parts, not the thinking. And the most resilient careers are not purely technical, they are human plus technical. Opportunity perspective. Yes, 741,000 roles were restructured since 2022, and AI attribution rose from 1% to 71%. But this is not about elimination, it is about evolution. If you proactively automate your repetitive work, you create space to level up before the market demands it. If you want to stay ahead of the transition curve, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.